Ever since Christopher Hitchens admitted that if he had only stopped smoking and drinking, he would have been spared the cancer which was taking his life, and which eventually did, we have been pointing out the clear, sobering reality that liberalism is a mental disorder, and those who abide within the construct of the philosophy of liberalism are in fact committing suicide. And so it is with Charlie Sheen. Recent stunning revelations about his sexual escapades and the seemingly simultaneous admission that he has contracted HIV, the virus which leads to AIDS, is further evidence that people who live by the liberalism mantra are, if we go by the definitions of liberalism, killing themselves. Whether you go to dictionary.com or Wikipedia, you will find the following description of liberalism. Quote, "The unrestricted development in all spheres of human endeavor," unquote. Contrast that with conservatism, which can be best described as common sense restrictions to preserve life, liberty, and societal well-being. Look at it this way. You get your driver's license. In order to keep your driving privileges, you must obey the rules, i.e. stop signs, speed limits, etc. You must self-restrict. If you don't, in other words, drive like a liberal, which has no restrictions at all, remember the definition now, then you will, without exception, lose your driving privileges, hopefully before you kill yourself or someone else. However, as soon as you obey the first stop sign, traffic light, or speed limit, congratulations, you are driving like a conservative. It only makes sense that liberalism is, by definition, a mental disorder. Consider marriage for a moment. If you think you're going to get married and live an unrestricted lifestyle sexually, and by that I mean failing to restrict yourself to one man or woman, your marriage will crash and burn. You must self-restrict in order to conserve the marriage. Society has been irreparably damaged by liberalism in this regard. The family unit, consisting of one man and one woman raising their children in a monogamous relationship, with both parents actively engaged in the lives of their spouse and children, is a foundation of Western society which seems all but lost in a quagmire of infidelity, divorce, sexual depravity, and atheistic ideas of getting all one can get while the getting is good, because God, if there is one, seems entirely uninterested in this planet, or, as the attitude goes, in what I or anyone else does with their private parts. But alas, the standard template remains as trustworthy as ever. The facts of life are conservative. God has left the planet with an instruction manual, one that works every time it is tried. And Charlie Sheen, by truly living a liberal lifestyle, having admitted to sexual escapades with men and women in various stages of bodily mutilation, is committing suicide by liberalism. God help him.